So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder.
Bullet! Del Piero. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. Fallen! That's another chance! Goal! Barcelona! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, that's fabulous. Place it in low. Shapes to shoot! There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition...
Rummenigge! Nicely spread.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
He is through here. No way he was going to be out-muscled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He has found a way through. A header! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that has not gone well. Oh, terrible mistake. Gerrard tries to play it through. That is some save from Khan. Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. Gerrard touches it back. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's found a way through. That's a good ball. It's run loose here. Fernandez. Half-time getting close now. Played out wide. Nicely weighted ball. In by Gullit. And that has been cleared. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Goes down, but nothing given. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
So that was
the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Here we go again. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely shaped ball, and he's intervened well there. He might be in here! And Gullit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gullit. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? He went for the curler. Great vision. Forlan finds himself offside. O'Shea is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had a hit!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
And this is Neymar.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get...
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
O'Shea gets over and intercepts.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, super find.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the pass is intercepted. Mateus, and he's got the beating of his... Mateus! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
And they've got rid. Goes looking wide. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nicked it back promptly. Lovely pass, but can he... Goes for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Del Piero, and Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper. That's the end. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
There's the whistle.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
That's a sharp pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fernandez looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 13 minutes is number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Deftly away. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Madrid are down to 10 men. Del Piero considers his options. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's onside, and he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spread out to the left, and here's Neymar. Chance here to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. That could spell trouble. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Nicely weighted ball. Donadoni! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Del Piero. He has found a way through. And that's the keeper's ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Schneider. Schneider tries looking up for options on the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bojan Krkić is onto it in a flash. And it's Bojan, steaming on goalward. And Bojan! It's anyone's ball now. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's gone for goal! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, what a mistake! Cristiano Ronaldo. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Neymar. Number 23, Messi.
Here we go again then.
Number 21.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And this is Bojan. Out of play for a goal kick. Nedved powering forward here. Threads one in. Oh, super ball! Oh, right place, right time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bojan Krkić back and defending. Fernandez can so cleverly bypass the press. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's gone out for a throw-in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Real chance! Yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's gone looking for safety. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. Fernandes is flagged offside. He's shifting through the gears here. That is lovely. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest, what a wonderful contest. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he was quick to react. That's a cute ball. Rijkaard does really well there, he is strong.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Ronaldinho.
Oh, really well played.
Goes for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Ronaldinho fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Up he goes! There's a goal! And they're back in front. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer after 82 minutes is number 10, Ruud Gullit.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Fernandes. He's picked his way through. A lot of space ahead of him.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Raya will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Number 20, Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That's at the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
There you have it. A fine
Thoughts on
win
what
for
we've
our
just seen?
boys.
Yeah, well,
This is
I've been
just
on the
what we
losing
like to
side in
see.
games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more.
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Bojan. He is good chance here. Tries to play it through. Now it's Eto'o. Great defending, strong and determined. Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Plays a sharp little ball here. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. Showing great feet there. And this is Ronaldo, and he's got the beating of his man.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Aimed beyond the defence. He has a look up. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi will not want to lose out. Takes the shot! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a sharp pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Donadoni. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Messi. Zanetti. He's picked his way through.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Saliba gets a good foot in there. Cafu. And here's Bojan. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
The boys can turn it up for the second. substitution on the field. Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on the field is
Barcelona are probably
21,
feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Donadoni. Raul was only too happy to help out in defence. Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Donadoni. It's a good run down the right. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's a cute ball. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Knocks it into space. And here's Neymar. He's got away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vardiol cuts out the pass. McAllister is the distributor in... Oh, that's ambitious! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Eto'o delivers with whip. Cannavaro gets it away. And they're back on the ball again. Back in once more. Big chance, corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Don't you just...
Ah, he's given it away! Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. Del Piero finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Neymar.
We have got changes
Number
here, from both
17,
sides in fact.
McAllister. Number 21, Raúl. Number 10, Francesco Totti. Coming
Cafu.
on the field, number 80, Ronaldinho.
Dembele.
Number 3, O'Shea.
Spread it left.
Number 9, Messi.
Into stoppage time,
Number 6,
very little left on it.
De Bruyne. Substitution.
That's good running with the ball, pinches it off him. Well read, nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Looking for the run. Del Piero. He has found the way through. Decent chance! In he goes again! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, it's inspired. That's that, the end. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Van Dijk claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Ronaldinho. Zola. He is through here. That is good. And the finish! Oh, off the bar. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
He's had it taken off him. That'll be a throw-in. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mane. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. And this is Dembele. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Al Hilal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Lovely feet. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Rummenigge. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. And that's a good ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That looks a good cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. Al Hilal have the chance to go the other way. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Rui Costa.
Pretty robust defending.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Paris Saint-Germain.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out.
Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Decent hit from there. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Koundé cuts it out. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's nice. Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot! Now, that is commitment to the cause. Al Hilal given another corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Raul. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. So we've reached the hour mark. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldinho.
Al Hilal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's intervened well there. And it's Messi. Oh, goes for the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Akanji tries to clear. And this is Zola. And he thumps it clear. That's the throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Mane. Number 10, Messi. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Field, number 9, Puskás. Number 4,
Threads one in.
Number 2, Gabriel. Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's been caught, and a chance!
Well, there's plenty to...
Oh no, what has happened here? Now here's the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's run loose here. Puskás. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. He has found the way through. And he's had it nicked away. And he's quick to get it clear again.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Lee Kang-in. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, that was no routine save. That's at the end. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
We're expecting traffic to be heavy after
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.